Okay. So notice in your problem, we basically combined everything in our parentheses before we multiplied it by the negative one on the outside.
Right.
But in this example here, all I did was I distributed this negative one in. So why did I distribute when you sort of combine the parentheses? And sort of the big difference between these problems is I had no like terms in my parentheses. So there's nothing more that I could do in my parentheses. So then I just moved on into my order of operations. I had no exponents. So the next thing I wanted to do is my multiplication. So then I distributed. But here, you first had to take care of all the simplification in your parentheses first. You wanted to combine all your like terms. Since none of these had any variables in them, they're all like terms. So you wanted to combine them all first before you did this multiplication.
Okay.
You wanted to complete your parentheses step. So theoretically, you could have done 12 divided by negative 3, and you could have done your 5 times 2, and then you would have gotten negative 4 plus 10. And since all you had were terms being added and subtracted together, you could have then distributed and still got the right answer. But maybe that's a little bit confusing. So I think the best thing to do is, and this should always work, is try to totally simplify your parentheses as much as you can before moving on to.
From now on.
Yeah, and that'll always work. So always simplify your parentheses as much as you can, using order of operations before you move on to like doing things like the distributive property.
Okay.